BlackRock and other wealth managers suddenly stop buying single-family homes tomorrow, does that fix the housing crisis? This is a comment I get all the time when bringing up the topic of the housing crisis. So the comment spoke to me, and I want to address those calls. So would stopping wealth managers from buying single-family homes actually fix the housing problems we have in America or not? I did extensive research on this, and this is one of those topics that's going to take more than one video. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the reasons why it would help, and if you want me to do one as to why it wouldn't help, let me know in the comments. The first reason why this would actually help, and it's probably the most obvious reason, is because when new houses are built or a new house comes on the market, investors flock to buy that house up with intention of renting it out so that they can cash flow the property. If they were limited with how many properties they could actually buy, that would drive the house prices down and also normalize and stabilize the rental market as well. So more houses for sale and cheaper rent prices. The next reason why this would work is this would eliminate the powers that wealth managers have in bulk purchasing. A lot of times what wealth managers will do is they'll come in and they'll buy up whole neighborhoods or whole subdivisions, and then they'll turn around and either flip those houses at a higher premium or they will turn them into rentals. And essentially what that does is it prices people out of the neighborhood. So if they were limited with how many houses they could buy, this would completely eliminate bulk pricing and would help local neighborhoods stabilize communities and ultimately make housing and rent more affordable. And then there's the impact that wealth managers have on the rental market. Think about it like this. If a wealth manager comes in and they buy single family homes, or they buy entire neighborhoods or subdivisions, and then they turn around and they rent those properties out, they're the ones that get to dictate what the rental prices are. So if it's a community where rent prices are pretty normal, and then you have a wealth fund manager come in and basically buy all these houses and then jack the rent prices up, that has a direct impact on everybody in the market. So if you capped how many houses they could buy, that would also lower rent prices locally and even nationally. And lastly is it reduces the pricing floor that are set by investors. So when investors come in and buy a home, it's not emotional. It's based on algorithms and data. And they're trying to figure out how much money can I cash flow or how much money can I get out of this house. If you cap how many houses they can buy, that drastically reduces the pricing floor, meaning that that house is probably going to go cheaper because we're not using algorithms. We're not using data points. We're simply saying, what is this house worth to the average American? That was 4 pros of what would happen if we capped how many houses wealth fund managers can buy. If you want cons, let me know in the comments.